Matt, who'd be a groundsman in a heatwave then?
Yeah, it's a tough job sometimes. Like I say, we face in all conditions. We're never happy really. It's either too hot, too much rain. I say not enough rain. So as I say, we're never really happy groundsmen.
Unprecedented heat over the next couple of days. Just tell us how that affects the pitch and what you're doing to protect the fine work that you and the team have done so far this summer.
Yeah, so obviously we're 5 weeks in now at Meadow Lane, and then we've done 3 pitches at Home Road. So the heat wise, it's been really tough over the last couple of weeks. We've just had to change the way we work a little bit. So we're coming in at 5:30 now instead of 7:30. So we try and cut the grass before the extreme heat comes through, and then obviously spraying, it's just a little bit more difficult because we don't really be putting products on anything over really like 22 degrees. So it kind of, I'll have come on a night time about 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. So basically the product can get through onto the plant and then can rest during the night. So it gives it time to get into the plant. But again, yeah, it's just basically we try and keep in the water, going through the night, 3 cycles instead of 3 in the day. So we keep trying to keep the plant nice and dry during the day. So it's not, like I say, it's like a magnifying glass. It'll just really burn it up really.
So as we see the pitch now about midday on Monday, that's probably when it's at its most vulnerable. That's when you wouldn't touch it because the heat beaming down on it can unsettle it if you do any work on it at that time.
Yeah, it can. It's being stressed during the day. So like you say, during the hottest point between 12 and probably 3 o'clock, I say it's going through stress. So we just try and keep it off as much as we can. And as I say, we would just try and not water it. Sometimes around the edge of the pitch, you see we've got a few dry bits. We have to water them during them times. So it's literally dying on the edges, but I say the main bits that are getting through the night, we just don't want to stress it anymore, so we kind of keep it dry.
Let's rewind to the end of last season when we commenced work on the pitch. Big thanks to Lifeline obviously for their continued support and helping fund all of these works. Just tell us exactly what's happened sort of since the very beginning of pre-season that brings us up to now and the pitch looking fantastic like it is.
Yeah, so I say massive thanks to Lifeline again for helping us do the pitch renovations. I think I said to you 3 years ago we was going to get a turnover, and then every year I've said yeah we'll get a turnover. So finally we've actually got what we wanted this year. So we've obviously turned the fibre sand. We've added 320 tonne of fibre sand as well, which is going to help us massively. So it'll be a lot more stronger. And then we've also introduced sand slits, metre centre apart. So we've found over the last couple of years, sometimes during heavy rain, that the pitch is not coped as well as it should have. So that's going to help us with obviously the water getting to the drains quicker. And then we've also updated the irrigation system during the middle, so the fans should see a massive difference this year with the sprinklers actually getting to the outside of the pitch, because obviously the lads want it constantly wet and slick. The middle was getting wet, but the outside and the wings weren't. So by upgrading that, we're actually now getting water on the wings, so hopefully the whole pitch should be wet.
You've got a lovely view of your hard work sitting here in the Derek Pavey stand. A week to go before the first game on it, Forest at home. How happy are you with it, and what sort of work needs to be done between now and the first kick?
Yeah, so kind of we'll mow it, like I say, probably double cutting it now from Wednesday onwards. So during the heat wave we'll just cut it once, but then from Wednesday we'll double cut, kind of put a few more products on, just basically give it a nice look and feel, and then hopefully, like I say, everything touch wood, nothing will go wrong, and hopefully next Tuesday we'll be fine.
Looking forward to getting your first markings on it?
Yes, yeah. So we've got the main bit. So we've just got the halfway line to do now, and the centre circle. So and then, like I say, we'll start burning the lines in so the stripes look pleasing on the eye. But yeah, really brilliant. I just got to mention Jay and Sean as well. Obviously I don't do this on my own. It's always a team effort. They've been absolutely fantastic. Really, really good effort from them both.